It's a sunny, interesting Friday afternoon here at the Robert Mensah Sports Stadium in Cape Coast. It is the live coverage of the Access Bank Division 1 League, the season 2025-2026, match week 16, the first match into the second round of the season. So far as the Ghana's second tier league, Division 1 League, Access Bank, the season 2025-2026 is concerned. We were done last weekend so far as the first round of the games were concerned, and this time round we kickstart our live coverage from Robert Mensah Sports Stadium here in Cape Coast. Again, between the second position, Mr. Ebusua Bontua Dwarfs, they are the travelers, and they've come here to play against UCC Youngsters Football Club. They are lying 15th on the table. So we will have a short look at how things are, standings, and to see how these two teams are also performing. My name is Krobia and we are live on AFA Sports, live on AFA Sports _GH on YouTube, also live on Original TV, Metro TV, Adum Television, as well as Joy Prime Television. We will have straight away a look at how the standing zone 2. This is a zone 2 fixture, so we will be looking at how the table also look like so far as this season is concerned. Having played 50 matches into the first round of the season, we've done with it, and this happens to be the first match into the second round of the season, match week 16, zone 2 fixture, again between University of Cape Coast Youngsters Football Club versus Mysterious Ebusua Bontua Dwarfs. He said IDK ID Pandey. And of course, we are live. Before we have the thought of the technical heads, we will look at the table, and zone 2 table looks like this. FC Ashanti Go, they are leading the table with 33 points after first round, 50 matches played so far. Then followed by Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. They are here to play against UCC Youngsters. They are lying second on the league law with 29 points. And UCC Youngsters, they are hosting Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, and now they are lying 15th. They are lying 15th on the table, and of course they have 12 points. So it's quite interesting, and UCC Youngsters are gradually, struggling. Let's see how things pan out for them going into the second round of the season 2025-2026 of the ongoing Access Bank Division 1 League, the season 2025-2026. So we will look at the table. The last 5 teams are 12th position, Kingfisher with 16 points, 13th position, Soccer Intellectual with 16 points, Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, they are in the Emina Sharks rather, they are in the relegation zone, 14th position with 15 points. Then UCC Youngsters 15 with 12 points, and the last team comes to be Police National. They are lying 16th with just 8 points. They've amassed. We will be speaking with the technical heads, and we will start from the home team's coach, UCC Youngsters, and they are hosting Mysterious Ebusua Bontua Dwarfs. So joining me is the head coach for UCC Youngsters, coach, the assistant coach. Yes, coach. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, boss.
Coach, you use the mic for me. Yes. Coach, so far, how would you assess the first round of the season so far as UCC Youngsters' performance in the first round, having played 50 matches in the season 2025-2026?
I think all has been good, but we didn't start well for what we've all witnessed. But for our last 4 or 5 games, we've been playing well and we've been amassing points. And I think we are picking up, and we'll surely get there.
Well, Coach, this is the second round of the season, first match into the second round. Things didn't work well for Cape Coast Youngsters this time round. What is the aim, the ambition going into the second round of the season?
Yes, it's all good. This is a second round. So we want to start with a good note and finish well. And I think we are not going to be out of the first division. We are hoping and praying. As we speak from now, everything is going to be on point, and hope definitely today we get our point.
Well, you were struggling. How did you do during the winter transfer window? Have you been beefed up in terms of signings, in terms of the squad depth?
Yes, we've done quite some few signings, and okay. I think some even played when we played against Kingfisher in Kumasi, and I think some also played when we played against Soccer Intellectuals.
Okay.
and I think some will also be playing today. So
All
we are
right.
hoping for the best.
Sure. Is there any injury or any suspension in your camp coming into this game?
There is no suspension as I am aware, and I think there are some 1 or 2 injuries. But how we play, anybody can play the same as when this one is not available. So everybody is poised to play.
You are playing at home. The supporters are already here in their numbers. What message do you have for them? What assurance are you giving them before the start of the first half?
Yes, this is a local derby, and Dwarfs, they are our elder brothers. But this is the first division match, and I think our brothers and sisters are also back in school.
Yeah.
And our brothers, both of the coaches too, we are from Cape Coast here.
Okay.
That makes it fun. And once we are playing home, we need a point. We also need a point. Dwarfs need a point to get to the top. We also need a point to move away from the relegation zone. But we hope today we will surely get the point.
All
That
right.
is my wish.
All right. Nice speaking with you, coach. A very good luck in the game.
Thank you.
Well, that was the assistant coach for University of Cape Coast Youngsters Football Club, UCC Youngsters. They are up against, mysterious Ebusua Bontoa Dwarfs. IDK, ID Pandey, and UCC Youngsters. They are struggling, and they are struggling on the league log, and still they are trying to, make amends and start the second round of the season on a very good note. I will be speaking with the technical head for the Travelers, Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Coach, good afternoon.
Afternoon, sir.
Yeah, coach. So far, how would you assess the first round of the season so far as the first 15 matches into the Access Bank Division 1 League, the season 2025-2026, the performance of your team after the first round?
Thank you very much once again. I think like the last time we met at Elmina, and I was talking about my team, that is the Ebusua Dwarfs. If you look at the performance for the first round, I think it's incredible. If I'm saying incredible, Dwarfs didn't start well, but later now the Dwarfs on the second on the leg log. So I think the first round is very interesting round. Yeah.
So what should also be expected now? You are lying second on the league log, chasing Ashanti Gold FC. You are in a pole position of winning the zone. Talking of zone 2, and make a progression into the upcoming season 2026-2027 Ghana's top flight football. What should be expected, and what should the supporters of Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs expect going into the second round of the season?
Yeah, before the Dwarfs, we were struggling for a relegation, but now if you look at the leg log, we are on the second on the leg log. So it means that yes, we have an opportunity, or we have a chance to qualify. Okay. So this match, I think we are going to take it serious. If you have this 3 maximum points for Ebusua Dwarfs, I think it will danger us. It will motivate us to go to the top, or maybe catching to the those who are at the top.
Yeah.
So I think this match will be a crucial match for us, but probably we have to get a 3 point.
Any injury or suspension update in your camp?
Yeah, for now we have at least 4 players that they have injuries. Sorry, okay. And it's a minor injury. It's not that serious injury. Right. Maybe next 2-3 weeks they will be back and join the team. Okay. So for now we have injuries, but it's not that serious.
Okay, Coach. Nice speaking with you, and I wish you a very best of luck in the game.
Thank you very much, and I will tell my supporters, I will urge my supporters that they should keep on coming to the stadium, and I know that Dwarfs will qualify for a premier game.
Well, nice speaking with you, coach. That was the head coach for Mysterious Ebusua Bontoa Dwarfs. They are here to play their first game into the second round of the season against UCC Youngsters. Exactly 3 p.m., the two teams will line up here to, kickstart the first department of the game. We are live on AFA Sports on Facebook, AFA Sports_GH on YouTube. Also live on AFA Sports and AFA Sports Plus on the digital terrestrial channel. Adom Television, Original TV, Metro TV, as well as Joy Prime Television. My name once again is Krobia Asante. We zoom straight into the commentary position for the first department of the game to kickstart here at the Robert Mensah Sports Stadium here in Cape Coast. Do enjoy the first half. Hello, Yamu BPA Kwaba MBPMU our Robert Mensah Sports Stadium here in Cape Coast. It is the live coverage of the Access Bank Division 1 League, the season 2025-2026, match week 16, the first round of matches into the second round of the ongoing Access Bank Division 1 League, the season 2025-2026. It's a match between UCC Youngsters versus Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Quickly, let's get into the starting 11 for the home team, UCC Youngsters. Ibrahim Nuruddin will be imposed. Frederick Apiedu will lead the team as the captain on the field. Seth Mika Ejnemubi Kwame, Maxime Macaulay, Joseph Anai Kwe, Pa Kwesi Rene Jones, Kwesin Anthony Michael Bessie, Daniel Dawsey, Josiu Kohuo, and Eugene Ado. Coach William Eklo Onolidi UCC Youngsters team no NBA a boy Dietia Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Straight away the starting 11 for the Travelers, Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs goalkeeper Caesar Amo Coleman, one of the finest goalkeepers in Division 1 this season, will be imposed. Sam Nathaniel Apia will lead the team as the captain on the field of play. Isaac Mensah, Estate Seidu Tijani, Isaac Bachman, Nana Bain Amwa, Ibrahim Al Hassan, Godfred Eshan, Papa Amwa, Francis Arthur Mensah, Anna Ishmael Bat Addison, Coach Ali Yakubu on a new lead team now as the technical head at the Ababi PMU Robert Mensah Sports Stadium here in Cape Coast. AFA production in collaboration with the Ghana Football Association, bringing to you live the unprecedented live coverage of the Ghana second tier league, the season 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League. And we a match anobe dinyi papa the battle between the second team on the Zone 2 League log versus the 15th position team, UCC Youngsters. And UCC Youngsters are trying to revive their bad run of games and to start the second round of the season on a very good note against Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs this afternoon. But it won't be an easy game for UCC at all. They are playing against one of the very best in this particular zone. So far, two teams in Inina, Ichakanko, was center circle Akinimu, referee Apia Nyako Kwejo, together with other assistants. First assistant will be Apula Felix, second assistant Adam Aminu, fourth referee Odum Emmanuel, and our match commissioner will be Dugate Jerry Lomoti. And penny for Macon Enumuinane Womo Eshe Ama Gameway fair play no etumi aye juma, good decisions etumi aye juma ewo agoprama iso. We are live on AFA Sports on Facebook, AFA Sports _GH on YouTube, Original TV, Adom Television, Metro TV, as well as Joy Prime Television. And here comes the start of the first half, and it's the home team who gets us underway here. First throw-in advantage, Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs trying to get a first goal to unsettle UCC Youngsters. Chabon this 18 and box in the mutin and answer that be ya pin with the free war. Come on. UCC youngsters in possession. Awoma Lucy possession back to Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Another foul advantage. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Seidu Tijani was fouled in the build-up, and another free kicker. Yeah, boy, Dietia. UCC youngsters. Match week 16, a game between UCC youngsters versus Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. First match into the second round of the season. And we are done. A minute. Approaching the second minute into the first department of the game. And no go to either side yet. UCC youngsters and Shebi sounds one of Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs and showing to me and Shebi. It's been a very good start for the away team. Dwarfs in the 18-yard box. What can they do? Dwarfs at long try, so that be Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs playing something here at the Robert Mensah Sports Stadium. And so far, we've done 2 minutes of action, and they've been the better side in terms of possession, in terms of creating something, in terms of making an incursion in the opposing half. They have been the better side so far in the game, trying to get the first goal as early as possible to unsettle the home team, UCC youngsters. First foul for the home side, UCC youngsters. First foul, Akko Etiama, UCC youngsters. What can they do with this opportunity? What can they do with this opportunity? UCC youngsters. Our corner line no so an a free kick no about beto Etiama, UCC youngsters. UCC youngsters free kick no into me anye bibia. Free kick into me Anko Bepia. UCC youngsters once again just behind the 18-yard box of Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Now so that was a feeble try there, and a goalkeeper Caesar Mukoma, no problem at all, was starting play from the defensive line. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. A throw in, defensive throw here toward the Etia. UCC youngsters were 2020 kwa Kobremu Tijani Seidu went to me and maintaining possession with Lucy Bono. UCC, what can they do? Almost answer Lucy Bono, a branch friend Isaac Mensah, and a Kutabon will bring more 80-yard box with Tijani. Nasudabi Tijani had the opportunity to try from the close range. And so it wasn't a shot that could have done anything better against goalkeeper Ibrahim Nuruddin. A long one, UCC youngsters. Our right hand side, we were Puebremu. Our Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs and no four now, so almost answer Lucy possession. A long cross into the center zone. UCC trying to play something, a long one, and so that be welcome goal kick advantage. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs goalkeeper Sizamu Kuman. Goalkeeper Sizamu Kuman. Free kick aye boy Dietia. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Bwere mutintin and so that be Maclare woman lines in a dear free hall. Attacking through your two Dietia Ebusua Dwarfs. Attacking through your two Dietia Ebusua Dwarfs. Mysterious Ebusua Bontoa Dwarfs. Way a derby match a Koso our Cape Coast. Two teams are was central part of Ghana and our Modiapim so and Navy so far. And you'll be to me the boy to me at Tony Young Quatana. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs trying to maintain one more great former, one more a woman having won their last 3 games and also keeping 3 successive clean sheets in their previous 3 games. One more a boy to end the first round of the season. They went away to beat Ebony FC 1-0. And one more to future stars by 4-0. And of course, one more call Elmina Sharks. Kuchao Mekabakwa. And also one to me ante last weekend Indium Sports Complex. Kuchao Mekabakwa one to me ante Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. They've won their last 3 games and they have been able to keep clean sheet in all. They are yet to concede a goal in their last 3 games that they've played. One more from ye papa and on the league log just 4 points adrift. Them between Ashanti Gold 04. Ashanti Gold are leading the league log with 33 points, 20 goals scored, 6 goals conceded. Followed by Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, 29 points. On the second position, having scored 23 goals. And they've conceded 13 out of the 15 games they played in the first round of the season. And accessing the season in the Zone 2, Ebusua Dwarfs are the most efficient club in the zone. They managed to score 23 goals. They tie with Future Stars. They also scored 23 goals after the first round of the season. Followed by Respark. They scored 22 goals. Sky FC also had 22 goals. And then Ashanti Gold 04, they scored 20 goals. Ensure Point Fidelity scored 21 goals. But the best defensive side after the first round happens to be FC Ashanti Gold. They conceded only 6 goals in 15 games. That's an impressive run from the Obuasi-based football club. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs in the center circle. Sunny Bonnet Diabetre, a long one. Now so a throw-in here toward the ATR. UCC youngsters. Throw-in here toward the ATR. UCC youngsters. A branch here friend of Setmika. Watubono shortly. Back to Shortmika again. Setmika. Sunny Boni Munansu Bona Babi Diechiri Kama. Jiboni Jama Daniel Eduse. Back to Josiu Kohu Mika. Yadinato from Nansu, no foul given, throw in. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs advantage. Quickly, a more effective throw no. Bona Babi Diabante Freno. Ishmael Bat Addison, a long one. Bat Addison looking for Papa Daji. 18-yard box Nimunan, so that be the defensive line of UCC youngsters. Oh my justice now, so a foul. Yeah, boy, here. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. A branch friend of Isaac Mensah. Echo foul. Michael Bessie. Until a free kick in the half of UCC youngsters. Aye boy, here Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Isaac Mensah echo foul. Michael Bessie. Quickly, one more effective free kick, build up on our corner, so that be one more Lucy possession. A throw in here toward the UCC youngsters. A branch friend Papa Amwa. Watu born it in when ya Isaac Mensah, Wapemana, so that be UCC one more winning possession in the center circle area. Honomo, I turn over to me. I trouble on a tintin, they are saying Munanso Francis Arthur passing OG to me and comma. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, Thomas and Swift winning possession back to UCC again. Oma recover winning possession. UCC youngsters building the attack. What can they do with this? So that was some moment there for UCC youngsters to have done something better out of that opposition close to the 18-yard box of Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Ebusua Dwarfs once again. And Brent Freno Papa Moa, which you wanted to acquire Bona Babidi in Fifin or Bona Babidi in Fifin, a boy Diama, Ibrahim Al Hassan. Now so that be UCC, Masan winning possession, UCC, Lucy possession once again. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, which you bono, Shamana, or Beremu, 18-yard box in what can they do now? So that be still born as a captain for the side. We hear Diama. Seidu Tijani Nanso, Seidu Tijani. Fawaye boy, Dietia. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Fawaye boy, Dietia. Mysterious Ebusua Bontua Dwarfs. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs this season. Another foul, advantage Dwarfs. Dwarfs this season started their campaign for the 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League on the 9th another opportunity. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs to me and find 18-yard box with Yibone Kama at the Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. They are playing so well. A branch friend of Francis Arthur Mensah, Uji Personal, at Jacob Ben Kumafim, What can they do? Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs trying to play something here. Abrante Freno Ibrahim. That was a 4-year ball idea. $15 minutes of action. 15 minutes. They enter into the 16th minute, into the first 45 minutes of the game. University of Cape Coast Football Club 0. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs 0. Match week 16 of the ongoing Access Bank Division 1 League, the season 2025-2026. AFA production. Bringing to you live coverage of the Access Bank Division 1 League. This happens to be the first game into the second round of the season. We climaxed the first round last weekend, and this weekend happens to be the first match into the second round, marking match week 16. As UCC youngsters, they are trying to play something now, so that be Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Majiboni Kama Papa Amwa Nekuta Bono we beating the marker Papa Amwa now, so we lose possession. Still Bono, I say UCC youngsters. Isaac Mensah Edono Baye Wasani Bono dia Betri Bono Babedi Abrante Freno Ishmael Bat Addison Wasani Mudia Koma Seidu Tijani Etiako Benkuma Fim back to Seidu Tijani. What can he do? A long one into the 18-yard box now, so straight into the waiting arms of goalkeeper Ibrahim Nuruddin. No problem at all for goalkeeper Ibrahim Nuruddin. Francis Atamensa. Sunny Boni Mudiako. A tray. Bonnie say Babidi Francis Atamensa. We Ediaba Papa Amwa Ediako Fifi Ediakwa Koma Ishmael Bat Addison will lose possession. UCC youngsters, what can they do? Just number 10 Abrante Freno Joseph and Kwe will remove 18-yard box in the timely intervention. What an interception there. That was a moment there for UCC youngsters in the 18-yard box of Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Bonababidi Isaac Mensah. What can you do? Isaac Mensah tried a shot. Isaac Mensah is one of the efficient players for Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. He's very dangerous on the ball. UCC youngsters from the right hand side of the attack. Piambone Diabetre. Sani Mutenten. Etama Daniel Eduse Yibono Ediako the half zone. Ipono Ekuta Branch Freno Kwesi Anthony. That was a powerful cross into the 18-yard box of Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, but to nobody in particular, and the ball crosses the line and it's in the goal kick advantage. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs goalkeeper Cesar Mukoman behind the ball, instructing his players to push forward. Wasani along one into the center circle. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs Papa Amwa Ekuta Bono with Jaboni Mujakwa Koma. Francis Arthur So we Jibono Ibrahim Al Hassan Etiako Benkuma Fim, a long one. No, so saying to me, Anka, the teammate Isaac Mensah once again. Isaac Mensah penetrating through two players of UCC. He couldn't. UCC winning possession. Bonham right hand side. UCC youngsters. Ujiboni Diabetre. Brighton friend of Michael Bese. Back into the center circle. Jia Diakwakoma. Cool. And so, a clear ball, a free wall, an attacking throwing advantage. UCC youngsters. Josu Koho. That was a while ago. The try from Isaac Mensah. He cut the ball onto his left foot and he goes for power. But it was off target and no problem at all for goalkeeper Ibrahim Nuruddin. Foul advantage, Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs meters away into the center circle arc. Brighton friend Ibrahim Al Hassan. Ibrahim Al Hassan. Jaboni mu kama edakwa kama Brighton friend Papa Moa. Ya pimwe die free wall. Attacking through here to Edietia. UCC youngsters quickly. Watubone edakwa kama Sam Nathaniel Apia, the captain for the side. We Jibono 10 Ediako 18-yard box in the Muitrin Koyum Yapin. Now so Papa Moa. Another wasteful opportunity there. Papa Amoa. He finds himself in a very good position. The 18-yard box. He went for power, but it was off target. That was some movement there for the Travelers to have taken the lead against UCC youngsters. Let's have a look at it again. Seydou Tijani has the ball back to Papa Amoa. How can you miss this, Papa Amoa? That was some movement for Papa Amoa to have found the back of the net for the Travelers. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Wasteful opportunity. Papa Amoa. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs chasing their fourth successive winning run. They are chasing their fourth successive winning run, having won their previous 3 games. A 1-0 away against Ebony FC. 4-0 victory against Future Stars, and another 1-0 away against Elmina Sharks. They've been able to win their last 2 away games. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Also IDK, ID Pante. Goalkeeper Ibrahim Nuruddin will restart play. 25 minutes into the first department of the game, and the game still remains barren. No goal to either side yet. University of Cape Coast Sports Football Club 0, Mysterious Ebusua Dwarf 0. Francis Arthur. Ball back to Francis Atta. He heads it straight into the hands of goalkeeper Caesar Mukoman. Caesar. Ujibone Jama Ibrahim Al Hassan. Ibrahim Al Hassan. Sanimudi Akwakoma. Branty Freno. Godfrey Deshan. A long one. Another attacking through. Advantage. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Tobono beautifully a long one into the 18-yard box. And so that be no problem at all. No problem at all. Set Mika or guide the ball no kama. A go kicker ye boy the Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Eugene Addo ascend a long one. Bonnie say UCC youngsters now should be. Francis Arthur Mensah were impressive so far in the game. At the heart of defense, controlling affairs for Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. So far, he's having a very, very good game. UCC Umalusi possession. Etiama Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. A branch of friend of Godfrey Eshan. With Jemu Etiama Papa Moi. Papa Moi. Crossing Uncle Bo. Sam Nathaniel Apia. Went to me and control his Ampono within the chest. And the power of the chest Bono was too heavy. Bono trash go kick quickly. Effective a game no. It was UCC youngsters were Bolong Kwan. Now should that be across the line no. A throwing defensive throw here to UCC youngsters. Ibrahim Al Hassan, Jabonimu, Ediakwechre, Bona Babedi, Ishima Bat Addison, Jemu, Ediama, Francis Arthur sends a long one looking for Papa Amoa. He's found who? Isaac Mensah, Wagaide Bona Kama, they are attacking through here to UCC youngsters. Papa Amoa, Watubono beautifully, Ediama Isaac Backman, Nanso Dabi, UCC youngsters one more time to winning possession. Kowo winning Bonin say still Frederick Apiedu captain for the side. Frederick Apiedu Asani Bonin Nanso Dabi. That was a poor one from Apiedu. A poor one from the skipper. Frederick Apiedu. UCC youngsters. And they are trying to start the second round of the season on a very good note. On a very good note, UCC youngsters. UCC youngsters from match week 1 to match week 15. Wamu Enya 3 victories. The first one came off Ubepiemu awo Robert Mensah Sports Stadium ewo Cape Coast. Ubiane papa and the center referee Apia Nyanko Kwejo. Whistle for a break. So players know and this will serve as an avenue for the technical heads to also have some pep talks with the players. And in your shot is the Travelers Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, their head coach Ali Yakubu, instructing and issuing some words to the players. And here comes the home teams, UCC youngsters. They are also cooling their hearts with some cold water, and it also serves as an avenue for the players to have some group conversation, have some talks with their technical staff before the game resumes. The two teams are all ready. It will be a dead ball situation among Caesar Coleman. The game resumes. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs in the center circle. Back to captain for the side, Sam Nathaniel Apia. Sam Nathaniel Apia, what can you do? He's lost possession once again. Sam Nathaniel Apia, and that is a foul. A foul against the captain for the Travelers, Sam Nathaniel Apia. UCC has started the season 2025-2026 on the 19th of October 2025. Their first victory, it happened here at the Robert Mensah Sports Stadium, a 1-0 victory against Police National. And from there, from on the 19th of October, they couldn't manage to win a game until they went away all the way in Dominacy to beat Supon Fidelity by 3-2. That was on the 21st of December 2025. That was their second victory before they climaxed the first round of the season last weekend, where they walloped Soccer Intellectuals by 4-0. And they are here to register a win, making it the first time into the season where they will win 2 consecutive games. But whether they will be able to do so against one of the best teams in their zone, Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, this afternoon, time will be the best judge after the 90 minutes of action. And so far, we've clocked the 31st minute into the first half, and the game still remains barring UCC Youngsters 0, Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs 0. It's the live coverage of the Access Bank Division 1 League, the season 2025-2026. AFA Production, in collaboration with the Ghana Football Association, Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs swinging passes together, trying to do something better. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, what a play. Ibrahim Al-Hassan with the ball. Ibrahim Al-Hassan sending a long one into the half of UCC. A pinball where the free into the center circle. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, they've lost possession once again to UCC Youngsters from the right hand side. Will he take a cross? No. Mika, your dear Branta, your friend, set Mika, you channel to from paper. Set Mika, you set Mika out of him. Your free kick, your ball, Edietia. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. That was a hard tackle from Seydou Tijani on Set Mika. Behind the ball is Joseph Anankwe. Joseph Anankwe and also Seth Mika behind the ball. The goalkeeper Sizamu Coleman getting himself ready in between the two sticks. What can he do with this? Seth Mika behind the ball. Joseph Anankwe behind the ball, who is taking Seth Mika. He passes the ball to Joseph Anankwe. Goalkeeper Sizamu Coleman still. Finally, they've dealt with the situation. And this will be a counter-attacking play from Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Captain for the side, Sam Nathaniel. Ujaponi Mutiama, Isaac Mensah tried to penetrate through into the 18-yard box. He couldn't find any way. And the attacking throw-in here toward the UCC youngsters. Jibone Jama Ismail Pata descend upon Abitri. Back to Ibrahim Al Hassan. Ibrahim Al Hassan finds Francis Sata Mensah. Progressing play. He sends a long one. He was looking for Papa Amua. Now so they saying to me, I can Papa Amua. UCC. They've won possession. Just number 13. Kwesi Anthony will lose possession once again. Now so still Mika. Opini Bono sent a long one, and so no problem at all for goalkeeper Caesar Amo Coleman. We get it out of the 18-yard box. Abe Winnie Bonnie James Tiama Papa Dazi Amoa. The Bonako Benkuma Fame was sending ten. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs from the left side. What can they do with this opportunity? Was sending their core 18-yard box to now so that Mika said, "What club on the free wall? Bonnie say yeah." Ball gets to goalkeeper Caesar Amon Coleman. Caesar sends a long one left. Ibrahim Godfrey Deshan. Mika once again into the center circle. They've lost possession back. Now so what an intervention. UCC youngsters once again. Dimrika Bababa trying to create something from the right hand side of the attack. A long one into the 18-yard box. Still in control. UCC. Captain Sam Nathaniel Apia. Captain Sam Nathaniel Apia. Nane, the fans are here in their numbers. The fans are here in their numbers. Cape Coast Derby. Ebusua Dwarfs versus UCC youngsters. What can they do? UCC youngsters. A long one into the 18-yard box. A club on the free wall. That was a foul on the captain. Sam Nathaniel Apia. UCC youngsters chasing their third home victory into the season. Chasing their third home victory into the season 2025-2026. Having won twice. So for us, the first round of the season comes to play. UCC youngsters They played 8 games home into the first round of the season. 8 home games they played. After the first 15 matches, they managed to score 8 goals and conceded 13 at home. They only managed to amass 7 points. Out of the 24 points, they managed to clinch only 7 points after 8 home games. And this happens to be their 9th home game into the season so far. And after 41 minutes, they are yet to break the deadlock against the original counterparts, Mysterious, Ebusua, Bontoa, Dwarfs, IDK, ID Pande, who are on a very good run coming into this game, scoring 6 goals in their last 3 games and not conceding any, winning all 3 games, 1 home game and 3 on the road, 1 home game and 2 on the road, making 3 successive victories for the Cape Coast based Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Or say IDK, ID Pande, they are chasing the slot for who gets the nod to feature from Zone 2 for the upcoming Ghana's Top Flight League, the season 2026-2027. And they are in pole position chasing Ashanti Godo for so far 4 points separating them. There's Ashanti Godo for who are leading the table with 33 points. "43 minutes here at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. Robert Mensah. A counter-attacking play from the away team. What a miss. That was a moment. He created a huge opportunity for himself. Oh. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs trying to register the first goal, but things are getting tougher and tougher for them to penetrate through and cause some problems for UCC Youngsters defense. Throw-in advantage, Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. To Bonnie, Kama, Edama, Isaac, Bakan. Another throw-in here to Odietia UCC Youngsters. Backman, Isaac. We will be doing 3 additional minutes. 3 additional minutes after the first 45 minutes. We will be doing 3 additional minutes. And it's still 0-0 here at the Robert Mensah Sports Stadium in the Cape Coast. The live coverage of the Access Bank Division 1 League, the season 2025-2026, match week 16, and also serves as the first match into the second round of the game of the season. Seydou Tijani. Seydou Tijani will need some medical attention. Seydou Tijani lying on the pitch. The away table in zone 2 after the first round of games. Mysterious Ebusua Bontua Dwarfs were the better travelers so far as amassing points away comes to play in zone 2 after the first round of the season. 8 matches on the road, they had 16 points, leading the away chart in zone 2, followed by Ashanti Godo 4, who had 13 points, and they played 7 on the road. Rose Park also registered 10 points with 7 games away, and in Supong Fidelity, 8 matches on the road, also had 10 points after the first round of the season. And currently the best away team in zone 2 are still trying to keep their away momentum against UCC youngsters, who have not done well both home and away soil. Referee Apia Nyakon Kwejo. And here comes the end of the first 45 minutes of action here at the Robert Mensah Sports Stadium in Cape Coast. Is the live coverage of the Access Bank Division 1 League, UCC Youngsters versus Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. And after first 45 minutes of action, UCC Youngsters 0, Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs 0.
Bibia Kwaba MVP Mo Robert Mensah Sports Stadium here in Cape Coast. The Access Bank Division 1 League, the season 2025-2026 match week 16 Zone 2 fixture, a game between UCC Youngsters versus Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. First half, it was 0-0 after first half. Second half, the away team gets us underway here. UCC Youngsters in possession. That was a first foul. Advantage UCC Youngsters. Abrantia Jeffrey Joseph Anankwe. No winners are foul. No. Quickly, it has been effected. Now, no problem at all for goalkeeper Caesar Amo Coleman. Brownie guitar Abrantia Feno Ishmael Bat Kudi Abrantia Feno Papa Dazi Amwana so Lucy Bono at Yama UCC Youngsters UCC were beating the marker and a very quick transitional play. UCC Youngsters now so offside. Offside, yeah, ball at Yetia. Offside, yeah, ball at Yetia. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Player back when that from Ishmael Bat Addison. Ishmael Bat Addison who needs some medical attention. Ishmael Bat Addison. Goalkeeper Caesar Amo Coleman will effect the offside kick for Mysterious Ebusua Bontua Dwarfs. Is one of the best performance when it comes to goalkeeping in the various zones, not only in zone 2 but in all the zones, zone 1, zone 2 and also zone 3. I don't think you can count about 5 best performing goalkeepers so far, especially after the first round, without mentioning the name of goalkeeper Caesar Amo Coleman. Elsewhere in zone 1, Brekum Arsenal 2, Legon Cities 0. Brekum Arsenal 2, Legon Cities 0. Zone 1B game. Zone 1B game. And these are the last 2 bottom teams who are battling it all out this afternoon. Brekum Arsenal lying on the 7th position in Zone 1B with 16 points, whilst Legon Cities are with only 8 points after 15 games. And this happens to be their 16th into the entire season. And they are already down by 2-0 against Brekum Arsenal in Zone 1B. Zone 1B, another interesting zone. WB United are already on a very good run, having amassed 35 points and leading the table there, followed by KAC Soccer. They are lying second on the league log with 29 points.
Zone 1B table.
A free kick in a very advantageous position for Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, and behind the ball Ismail Bat Addison and also Isaac Bachman, who is gonna take this one for Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Addison goes for a shot. He was way off target, and that's a goal kick advantage. UCC Youngsters goalkeeper effected the goal kick. Ibrahim Nuruddin and co Jipone Diama Brante Freno Kwesi Anthony Nanso Omo to me. I'm maintaining possession. Bonababedia Brante Freno Ismail Bata Desenanso. Referee says it's a foul. Referee blows his whistle for an infringement advantage. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, and guess who gets into the books of the referee? First yellow card has been effected. First yellow card has been effected. First yellow card has been effected, and it goes against the home team UCC Youngsters. UCC Youngsters Kwame Maxime Macaulay, he has gone into the books of the referee. He is the first to be booked, having done 52 minutes into the entire game here at the Robert Mensah Sports Stadium. Free kick advantage UCC Youngsters. A long one into the half of Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Heads rose and the ball has been cleared into the center circle. UCC Youngsters, what can they do? He tried from afar, but that wouldn't have beaten goalkeeper Ibrahim Nuruddin. He chased the ball calmly. Foul for UCC Youngsters inside the center circle. Changes will be effected. Mysterious Ebusua Bontua Dwarfs, they will effect two changes. Emmanuel Osei will come on. Emmanuel Osei will come in. Emmanuel Osei will come in for Seydou Tijani. Emmanuel Osei in, Seydou Tijani out, and also Raphael Jan also comes on for Mysterious Ebusua Bontua Dwarfs. What can they do with this opportunity? Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs in the final third. A pass. Papa Dazi Amwa. Tried the left footer shot, but it wasn't that heavy and good enough to have found the back of the net. Defensive throw advantage, Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Defensive throw advantage, Mysterious Ebusua Bontoa Dwarfs. Here comes the changes made by Coach Ali Yakubu. Tijani pays way for Jan, and also Isaac Mensah also left the field for the introduction of Osei. For the introduction of Emmanuel Osei. Let's see what they also have under their sleeves for Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Another foul advantage. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Another foul advantage. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. He goes for a pass. Powerful shot. Ibrahim Al Hassan. "55 minutes. 55 minutes inside the 90 minutes. UCC Youngsters 0, Mysterious Ebusua 12-0. The live coverage of the Access Bank Division 1 League, the season 2025-2026. AFA production in collaboration with the Ghana Football Association. Televising live the unprecedented Ghana second tier league. Live on our various social media handles, AFA Sports on Facebook, AFA Sports _GH on YouTube. Also live on some of our national televisions like Original TV, Adum TV, Metro Television, as well as Joy Prime Television. AFA Sports and AFA Sports Plus on the digital terrestrial channel, also taking the match live. And this is match week 16 into the second round of the season. And it happens to be the first match starting the second round, having done with the first round last weekend, match week 15. And over here at the Robert Mensah Sports Stadium, no goal to either side yet after 57 minutes of action played. UCC Youngsters trying to get something positive out of this game. They really suffered in the first round of the season, and they are trying to make amends, change from their fortunes, and make an impact so far as the second round is concerned. And they are leaving no stone unturned against one of the best performers in their zone, talking of zone 2. And after 58 minutes, they've been able to curtail all the attacking threats, all the dangerous movements from Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, and they still have themselves in the game, trying to also make good use of the one or two opportunities they will be able to create against Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs in the 18-yard box. What can they do with this opportunity? Squandered. That was a quick transitional play, a quick movement there from the Cape Coast base Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, but the defensive line of UCC Youngsters did justice and prevented that danger, and a change will be effected. UCC Youngsters, they are also making some changes. UCC Youngsters They are also making 2 straight substitutions. And the man in the jersey number 6, Kwame Maxime Macaulay, leaves the field for the introduction of Isaac Rolla Mensah. So Isaac Rolla Mensah will also come on to help the team. Jones also leaves the field for Jones. Pa Kwesi Rene Jones also leaves the field for Mark Morrison. That was a try there, but no problem at all for UCC youngsters. No problem at all for UCC youngsters. They've lost possession. What can they do with this? Referee says no foul and it is a throw-in. Referee says no foul and it's a throw-in. Another change will be effected. Another change has been effected. And there comes jersey number 18 for the away team, Luis Ochiwa. Luis Ochiwa also comes on for Mysterious Ebusua Bontoa Dwarfs, IDK Idipante. IDK Idipante. In the center circle, set Mika. Uchaponi Mukama Etama Michael Bese. It's a throw-in. Advantage Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Mark Morrison. Goalkeeper Ibrahim Nuruddin. Goalkeeper Ibrahim Nuruddin. Goalkeeper Ibrahim Nuruddin. Jabonimu, Sani Bonimu, 10. No problem at all for Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. They've won a defensive throw. Advantage Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. He goes for a long throw. Another throw in, advantage Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. The intensity of the game is gradually heating up. The tempo of the game is taking shape, and the two teams are showing some level of resilience, some level of anger in terms of chasing for the 3 or points. That was a 40 pass there. What can UCC do with it? A foul on Kwesi Anthony, and a yellow card goes for Luis Ochiwa. Luis Ochiwa goes into the books of the referee. He becomes the first player to be booked in the Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs team. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs would have to do some defending here. A ball in a very advantageous position for UCC youngsters, who is taking it. Went for par. Joseph Anand Kwe. He went for a powerful shot, but thanks to the human wall to have prevented that shot, and a foul. Oh, that was a poor taking free kick there. That was a poor taking free kick there. Goalkeeper Ibrahim Nuruddin will effect play once again, and he finds Eugene Ado. Eugene Ado loses the ball. Now Godfrey Deshan. Attacking throw in advantage, Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Attacking throw in. Eshan finds a long one into the 18-yard box. No problem at all for goalkeeper Ibrahim Nuruddin. Calmly. No problem at all for goalkeeper Ibrahim Nuruddin. This game said to be a game for UCC youngsters to revive their season. A revival match for UCC youngsters. And there is a player lying on the turf. Referee whistles for a temporary hold up. And there is Papa Dazi Amwa, who is feeling some discomfort. Papa Dazi Amwa. Papa Dazi Amwa. Doesn't need any medical attention, and he gets back on his feet. There will be a dead ball situation here. Referee Apia Nyako Kwejo. Dead ball situation advantage. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. They have effected play. Another foul for Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. A long free kick taken. Referee says what? No problem at all. The fans here and some of the technical staff of Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs got up on their feet chanting. The referee should have given them something, but referee says no. Another free kick. This one, a defensive free kick advantage. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs goalkeeper Caesar Amo Coleman goes for the ball, and he will take a long one into the half of UCC youngsters. Exactly so. Goalkeeper Caesar Amo sends a long one. Heads rose, and that was a foul. That was a foul by Emmanuel Osei. And it goes for UCC youngsters. Mysterious Ebusua Bontua Dwarfs are chasing a return back into the top flights football. They are chasing
a promotion
in zone 2. Is not going to be an easy task for them at all. It's not going to be an easy one for them at all, but they are on course. They are still on course. A team that failed to win a single game in their first 4 matches into the season, but they managed to put some pieces together and get back on track, and now they are lying second on the league log. They've had some good run of games in terms of grinding results, both home and away games, and no wonder they are the best performing away team in their zone. They are the best performing away team in their zone. They've amassed more points away than home. And that is a very good run. They only need to fortify their home grounds and they will be able to make it into Ghana's top flight football coming 2026-2027, because playing an away game is really difficult, really difficult. In Division 1, winning an away game is really difficult. So for a team to have amassed this number of points away and being the best performance in their zone in terms of away games clearly tells you they need to do 1 or 2 things right, and also try to fortify their home grounds, make their home grounds a fortress for travelers, and they might probably achieve what they are in for this season. They started the season against UCC youngsters, and then another change will be effected. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs changes has been made. Jersey number 13 for the home team, that is Kwesi Anthony. Kwesi Anthony is out, and there comes the introduction of Mark Morrison. "73 minutes into the entire proceedings here at the Robert Mensah Sports Stadium in Cape Coast. It is the live coverage of the Access Bank Division 1 League, the season 2025-2026. It's a match week 16, but a first game into the second round of the season 2025-2026. Here comes the changes for the home team. Bese and Anthony leaves the field for Thompson and Morrison. They are on to also effect play for UCC youngsters in their quest to in their quest to register their first win into the second round of the season. That was a foul there by Raphael Jan. A foul advantage, UCC youngsters. We've hit the 75-minute mark. 15 more minutes plus of referee's additional time to end the entire game. And the game still remains barren, no goal to either side yet. UCC youngsters 0, Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs 0. A KG encounter match between the two Cape Coast based clubs. Second position on the league log
versus
the 15th position UCC youngsters. And of course, the struggling side UCC youngsters are giving Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs a very tough run for their money. They have prepared themselves so well. As the head coach said, they've also augmented the squad during the winter transfer window. And that is to see them give a very good account of themselves. Another change. Mysterious Ebusua Bontua Dwarfs. Mysterious Ebusua Bontua Dwarfs. Mysterious Ebusua Bontua Dwarfs. Sam Nathaniel appeared, the captain for the side. He leaves the field for so here comes the changes depicting on your screen. Amwa Apia, they leaves the field for Braille and Duku. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, they have effected all their changes. They've effected their changes so far as this game is concerned. And this is a very difficult one for Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, trying to catch up with Ashanti Gold, who are 4 points clear on top of the table. A win today for Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs will take them to 32 points, and that will be a point adrift. Ashanti Gold 04, but they are struggling to find the back of the net against the team in the relegation zone, UCC youngsters. But there's still more time to get something out of this game. There's still more time for Mysterious Ebusua Bontua Dwarfs. There's still more time for Mysterious Ebusua Bontua Dwarfs to finally get the needed goal they've been looking for, the one they've been searching and knocking, trying from all angles. There is more time. 10 minutes to end the entire game. And in association football, 10 minutes is a huge sums of minutes, which could see a lot of magical happenings. Free kick being effected into the 18-yard box. The situation has been dealt with proper by the defensive line of UCC Youngsters. First corner kick advantage. Mysterious Ebusua Bontua Dwarfs. And the game is heating up. UCC Youngsters will try to do some defending here inside the 18-yard box. A goal kick. Nuruddin Ibrahim sends a long one. It passes the center circle arc. That is a throw-in advantage. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. UCC Youngsters getting a positive result in this game will lift up their momentum and also build their confidence going into other games they will be playing. And that was a powerful drive there. UCC Youngsters making an incursion of getting a goal there. Goalkeeper Cesar Amokoman sends a long one. Heads rules in the center circle arc. UCC retaining possession. Sends a long one. UCC once again still in possession. What can they do with this? UCC! Oh, look at the bench. Look at the UCC's bench. They thought the ball had already found the back of the net. Look at that pass there. And he found Bernard Ababio. My oh my, that was a moment there for Bernard Ababio. He took off his marker and tried to curl the ball into the far right corner of the goalkeeper in between the two stakes for the Travelers. Oh, that was some moment there for UCC Youngsters. $83 minutes. 83 minutes inside the 90 minutes of total action here at the Robert Mensah Sports Stadium in Cape Coast. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that once again. The game is getting interesting. It is getting heater and hotter. Getting into the last minutes of the game. Who is going to sway all 3 points at the end of the 90 minutes? Who is grabbing all 3 total points here at the Robert Mensah Sports Stadium at the end of the 90 minutes? The game is getting heater and hotter. The two Cape Coast based clubs, they are depicting some good football here. Second place team up against the 15th position team. But guess what? This is a new beginning for UCC youngsters. They were that poor in the first round of the game. So far as the 15 games we played, and they are trying to revive their form. They are trying to recorrect lots of mistakes done in the first round and trying to get something out of this game against a very good side, mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, and they are leaving no stone unturned so far. They've been in the game from the blast of the whistle till this time, and we've done 85 minutes of action into the 90 minutes proceedings, and it's still 0-0, no goal to either side yet. UCC on a counter-attacking play. UCC, what can they do? The power behind the ball was too heavy to have found the player he was looking for, and here comes Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. They've won possession. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, what can they do with this? Would he go for a cross? He sends in the cross. It's been dealt with proper, and the danger has been cleared away. Ball inside the center circle arc. Advantage UCC. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, what can they do with this? UCC. And referee. Apia Nyako Kwejo has blown his whistle, and guess what? Penalty has been given to the away team. Penalty has been given to the away team. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Mysterious Ebusua Bontua Dwarfs. IDK Pande. Look at the officials of UCC youngsters. Look at the officials of UCC youngsters arguing, issuing words, trying to exchange words. A heated moment between the fourth official and the technical bench of UCC youngsters, and the replay of the penalty incident keeps on rolling on your screen. And here comes the security forces trying to make peace between the technical bench of UCC youngsters and the officials. And it is not an easy game at all. Referee Apia Nyako Kwejo. Referee Apia Nyako Kwejo. Referee Apia Nyako Kwejo. I mean, looking at the scenes here, he is going to be the center stage after the game. He is going to be the topic on the chopping board. He is going to be the man to be discussed after the game, looking at how uncertain the technical bench, the supporters, including the playing body, the players themselves, with the decision being given as a penalty for Mysterious Ebusua Bontua Dwarfs. IDK Idipante. Shall we have a look at the situation once more? And here comes the situation again. Calm has restored. And the penalty kick will be effected. Who is going to take this one for Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs? And it's going to be the man who was introduced in this very half, Emmanuel Osei, in the jersey number 9. He will effect the penalty for Mysterious Ebusua Bontua Dwarfs. Emmanuel Osei versus Ibrahim Nuruddin. Emmanuel Osei versus Ibrahim Nuruddin. Emmanuel Osei. The ball gets at the back of the net. Emmanuel Osei. What a sweet spot kick. What a sweet penalty kick. Emmanuel Osei, he was introduced in the second half and he has given his side the lead. And we will be doing 7 more minutes. 7 additional minutes we will be doing here after the 90 minutes of action. And Emmanuel Osei is giving the lead to Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Look at that. Nicely taken. There wouldn't be any way for goalkeeper Ibrahim Nuruddin to have prevented that. No way. Absolutely no chance for Ibrahim Nuruddin. My oh my. And Mysterious Ebusua Bontua Dwarfs, IDK Idipande, they are on the verge of clinching all 3 points. They are on the verge of clinching all 3 points here at the Robert Mensah Sports Stadium in Cape Coast. Match week 16 into the season 2025-2026 of the Access Bank Division 1 League. AFA production in collaboration with the Ghana Football Association, and we are live on AFA Sports on Facebook, AFA Sports _GH on YouTube, also live on AFA Sports and AFA Sports Plus on the digital terrestrial channel, Adum Television, Original TV, Metro TV, as well as Joy Prime Television. 3 minutes we've done out of the 7 additional minutes. 4 more minutes to go. Are we going to see Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs adding another goal, or the equalizer is gonna come from UCC youngsters? Time will tell. Time will tell. What a game we are having. What a game we are having. Throwing advantage, Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. What a game. A proper derby game we are witnessing here. A proper derby game between the two Cape Coast based clubs. Set Mika behind the ball. He's left the ball. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, should they be able to hold on to this, they will extend their winning run or their winning streak to 4. And in fact, they are also yet to concede in this game. Their recent 3 successive victory on the road, they never conceded. It was a 1-0 victory away against Ebony FC, a 4-0 home victory against Future Stars, a 1-0 away victory against Elmina Sharks, and here comes another lead. They are leading UCC Youngsters by a lone goal to 0, and this will be, should they be able to win this game, it will be a 3 out of 3 away games. 3 out of 3, 100%, a perfect record in their last 3 away games. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, indeed, they are on course. They are on course to make their dream achievable. Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, throughout the season, they've lost 4 games. Their first defeat came off on the 12th of October 2025. Sky FC, they lost at home to Sky FC. They went away to Dominace, where Insupon Fidelity also whipped them by 3-0. And from there, they had 4 successive wins. And it started against Park Academy. It was a 2-0 victory for Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. They went away. They beat Kinfesa Babies 2-1. They sat at home, and it was a 1-0 victory against Soccer Intellectuals. A hard-fought victory away against Rose Park. It was a 3-2 victory for them before they lost to New Edubiasi United. And after losing to New Edubiasi United, they hit the grounds running once again, winning 2 successive games without conceding a goal and scoring 5 goals. And it started from a 4-0 victory against Second D11 Wise, a 1-0 victory against Police National away, and they tasted another defeat once again, where they sat at home and got beaten by Seshi All Stars 2-1 defeats. And they restarted again, and here comes the final whistle. Referee Apia Nyakon Kwejo has blown his whistle for the entire game to come to an end, and it is the away team, Mysterious Ebusua Bontua Dwarfs, or CIDK ID Pande, who have won the game after the 90 minutes of action, and they are going home with all 3 important points against their regional counterparts, UCC Youngsters. It's all over here at the Robert Mensah Sports Stadium. UCC Youngsters 0, Mysterious Ebusua Bontua Dwarfs 1. Your commentator this afternoon, very evening, I go by the name Krobia Asante.
It's all over here at the Robert Mensah Sports Stadium here in Cape Coast. It is the Access Bank Division 1 League, the season 2025-2026. And of course, the away team who have amassed all the 3 important points against UCC Youngsters here at the Robert Mensah Sports Stadium. We are live on the AFA Sports and also live on AFA Sports_GH on YouTube. And of course, we are done here. And the away team who have won the 3 important points against the home team. UCC Youngsters are still struggling. Things are not working well for them, and another defeat on the road has come again. And I will be speaking with the coach for the assistant coach for UCC Youngsters to also have his thought. Coach, good evening.
Good evening, boys.
Coach, the game has come to an end. Another defeat for your side. What do you have to say after the 90 minutes?
Yes, for the first half, I think we didn't have a little bit of our pattern of play. We didn't play that so much, but we came in the second half. But to be honest, I don't want to talk about the referee because we had the same similar incidents. He waved it off, and ours, I don't know what was going through his mind. And to be honest, it's so shameful. That's what I would say.
Well, a difficult one, and I think overall, aside the penalty incident, overall, how do you assess your guys entering into the second round of the season? How do you see the future of UCC Youngsters?
The future is bright. This is a derby match, so we can't really actually put any pressure on the boys. Okay. We have the next game to play against Ebusua. Okay. We go back, we work very hard, and we make sure we have that 3 points again. We go away.
Nice speaking with you, Coach. Good luck in your next game.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Coach. And assistant coach for UCC Youngsters, and he is also, trying to calm nerves down here at the Robert Mensah Sports Stadium, where a lot of fans are not happy with the decision of the referee to have awarded a penalty to mysterious Ebusua Bontua Dwarfs. And of course, I have with me the coach for UCC mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs. Coach, the entire game has come to an end. You have won. You are going home with all the 3 points. As generally, how did you see the game?
Thank you very much, my brother. In the beginning, we knew that is how the game is going to be, because it's a local derby. Even though if any team will beat UCC, it's not the Ebusua Dwarfs. They will not going to allow that. So we have a plan, but we're really unfortunate that it did not work the way we wanted it to work. Okay. We struggled, but all the same, we had our best chances at the first half. We couldn't utilize it. That was why the second half the game became very, very strong for us to overcome them.
Okay. A point adrift your side and Ashanti Gold 04. What do you have to say about that?
They have one match ahead. We pray and we hope that they will lose that match so that it will be 1 point.
Well,
though it's a tough task, but we still believe that as time goes on, we are just taking it one by one.
Okay.
And we believe that you will be there.
All right, nice speaking with you, coach, and a very good luck once again in your next game.
Thank you very much.
Nice. That was the assistant coach for, mysterious Ebusua Bontua Dwarfs, and he is so happy they've been able to amass all 3 points against their regional counterpart, UCC Youngsters. The man of the match, yes, the individual best player after the entire game. Good evening.
Good evening.
You've lost the game, but you've been able to, clinch the player of the match. Individually, you gave a very good account of yourself. What do you have to say about the game and the performance of your side?
Well, I'll first give praise to the Almighty God for how far He has brought us. And secondly, the game wasn't an easy game, but we managed to play our best out. And quite unfortunate, we lost the game.
Well, what is the way forward for, UCC Youngsters? Things are not panning out well, and you were in for this particular game to, change the narrative going into the second round of the season. What's the future of the club?
Well, I would say our previous game wasn't an easy game for us, and we didn't play according to our tactics. That's why we lost our game. But then we are going back to do our corrections well and come back strong to win our games ahead of us.
All right, nice speaking with you, and very good luck in your next game.
Thank you.
Well, so that was the player of the match. He was adjudged the best player after the 90 minutes, and he's going home with the individual award here at the Robert Mensah Sports Stadium. We are live on Adum TV, Original TV, Joy Prime, as well as Metro Television. Also live on AFA Sports and AFA Sports Plus on the digital terrestrial channel. We were also live on AFA Sports _GH on YouTube and AFA Sports on Facebook. My name is Krobia Asante, and this is where we draw the curtains down for today's coverage. It was a game between UCC Youngsters versus Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, where Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, they won the game by a lone goal to nil, and they have amassed all the 3 important points against their regional counterpart, UCC Youngsters. Thanks to the production crew, thanks to everyone, and those who also supported us from afar. A very good evening to you all.